Welcome to Top 10 Archive. If you were to run into some of these very talented individuals on the street, you may have no idea that you've heard their voice before.
Mow your head a little bit there. Don't get greedy, Larry.
A talent for changing one's voice can lead to a great career in voice acting,
I'm the terror that flaps in the night.
as this installment is about to prove to you.
Because now, there's a teeny little bit of me in you too. That's...
What follows is a list of some of the top-known voice actors and actresses across television, film, and video game history. Number 10, Robin Williams. It's tough to consider impressive voices and not think of Robin Williams.
We've come to this planet looking for intelligent life. Oops, we made a mistake.
It's no secret that the late actor was an immensely popular and extremely diverse actor, having tackled comedy, drama, and romance through his 38-year career. One of Robin's greatest assets was his voice, which he used to create characters such as Mrs. Doubtfire, and to bring to life cartoon characters like Popeye and Aladdin's Genie.
Chicken a la king? No.
The funny man was undoubtedly known for his malleable voice, but over the course of 70 movies, only 10 were animated films that would really let his vocal talents shine. Number 9, James Jonah Cummings. Better known as Jim Cummings, James is another eclectic voice actor with a long list of accomplishments that spans between video games,
You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard.
film,
I love you!
and even theme parks. Yes, that's right. If you've experienced the thrills of Terminator 2 3D Battle Across Time in Universal Studios, or Illuminations, Reflections of Earth in Epcot, you've been privy to Jim's expert narration. When he isn't entertaining thousands on theme park rides, Jim also entertains as Shredder in the early 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon,
We must find this sword Excalibur.
and Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic the Hedgehog animated series.
Oh, I'm almost sorry that it's over.
Cummings is also a Disney and Pixar favorite, having been featured in several Mickey Mouse cartoons,
Well, come on, Pumpkin. Time to go home.
and both the voices for Tigger and Winnie the Pooh,
What's a poo? You're sitting on one. I am?
Darkwing Duck,
I am Darkwing Duck!
as well as the Princess and the Frog,
My name Ramon, but if I call me Rick.
and Wreck-It Ralph.
Game over.
Number 8, Tara Strong. Starting in 1986 at the age of 13, Strong took her love for acting and jumped into stage productions to play in Limelight Theater's production of The Music Man. Following this feature performance, Strong voiced Hello Kitty alongside Fred Savage in the Japanese-American-Canadian animated show Hello Kitty's Furry Tale Theater.
Hello Kitty's Furry Tale Theater is proud to present Cinder Kitty.
Though the actress has partaken in plenty of live-action acting, her forte has been in voice acting.
Well, I'm Bubbles on the Powerpuff Girls.
Bubbles!
And I'm Timmy Turner on the Fairly Odd Parents.
Having provided her vocal skills nearly non-stop from 1987 to the present.
I just hope the fact that there are 3 of you and only 1 of her doesn't become a problem.
Strong's multi-talented voice can be heard in the animated Tales from the Crypt Keeper,
Sounds like a great triple feature at the drive-in.
King of the Hill, Extreme Ghostbusters,
Show me how to work this thing.
Teen Titans,
He just put on 300,000 pounds.
Futurama,
The championship's mine, robot.
and the 2015 Inspector Gadget Netflix series. Number 7, Hank Azaria. Azaria is a fabulous actor that has a long-running presence in Hollywood, having made hilarious appearances in such movies as The Birdcage, the 1998 Godzilla, and The Smurfs live-action movie. Azaria's vocal talents can be heard in so many different mediums, from television to theme park rides to video games. But what he's most famous for is his long-running presence on The Simpsons. Azaria doesn't just pop in for a one-off character. He's been on the show as a regular from the show's inception in 1989, starting off as a recurring character in Season 1.
Jeez, I don't like that. Whoa. Ugh.
And officially joining the show the following year. Included in Azaria's list of hilarious characters are Apu,
I'm going to party like it's on sale for $19.99.
Chief Wickham,
Yeah, right, buddy. Liquor store robbery officer down. Sure. And I'm Edward G. Robinson.
Dr. Nick
Hi, everybody!
Duffman,
Who wants to party?
Professor Frink, and Lou.
It's always made me feel like a man, you know? Now all I got is my enormous genitals.
Number 6, William Richard West. In 1980, William Richard West entered into the acting scene by performing comedic routines on Boston's local radio station WBCN.
Sign up at my new university, Red University, F-U.
Which he left for a revival of Beanie and Cecil.
I'm pumping up, boy. A sea serpent's gotta keep in shape.
And later in his career, a stint on The Howard Stern Show.
Hello, baby. Yeah, this damn Vita Zodiac killer begun.
When Warner Brothers teamed up with the NBA to create Space Jam, West received one of his most notable roles, playing both Bugs Bunny
What's up, Doc?
and Elmer Fudd,
I've got you now.
recreating the voices in an impressive fashion. After Space Jam, West is best known for his portrayals of Philip J. Fry,
Some good old high-gravity rain. That'll cool us off.
Dr. Zortberg,
Most women I've met can't even stand next to me without collapsing.
Professor Farnsworth,
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
and Zap Brannigan
It's time to shove a jalapeno up the ship's tailpipe.
on Futurama. Ren, Stimpy, and Mr. Horse on the original Ren and Stimpy show.
I'm nothing but skin and bones. Yeah, I'm nothing but skin and fat.
And Doug Funny,
Okay, it's not a date.
Porkchop, and Roger Klotz
Ooh, funny. Didn't see you coming.
on Nickelodeon's early 90s cartoon, Doug. Number 5, James Earl Jones. To Mark Hamill and Jonathan Taylor Thomas, he's Dad. To the rest of the world, he's an intergalactic badass, the voice behind one of Star Wars' most notable and dastardly characters.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Darth Vader may not have been Jones's physical performance, but his voice brought the character to life in a way that David Prowse's more countrified accent never could have. Since redeeming himself and stopping Emperor Palpatine, Jones moved on to voicing bits on The Simpsons.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly came a tapping.
And acting as spokesperson for Bell Atlantic.
It's the Bell Atlantic Visa card.
And Verizon. Despite his extensive filmography, it's difficult not to associate Jones with the iconic Darth Vader vocal work. Number 4, Seth MacFarlane. Since 1995, Seth MacFarlane has been in the business with his work on several Hanna-Barbera cartoons, including Dexter's Laboratory, I Am Weasel, and Johnny Bravo, as a storyboard artist and writer, launching him into the successful individual he is today. After ending his time with Hanna-Barbera, MacFarlane moved on to a little animated show that some of you may know by the name of Family Guy. Airing in 1999, Family Guy jolted MacFarlane's career as both a writer and voiceover artist, as he provides the voices for Peter.
It's a dingo. I named him Bingo. If you can't have fun with that, you're crazy.
Stewie.
Don't frolic too much, Rupert. Save some energy for the hula contest.
Brian Griffin, Glenn Quagmire, and Tom Tucker.
Well, Diane, that last report was so good, I think you deserve a spanking.
Seth also provided the voice for various characters on American Dad.
Cut! Lightning in a bottle. Yes!
The Cleveland Show.
Ah, a black man! Ah, you see? It don't feel so good, does it?
And also the voice for everyone's most lovable bear, Ted.
Somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers I wish I could thank for this great night.
Number 3, Morgan Freeman. There are few people in the acting world that could portray God and have nobody bat an eyelash. Of those few, there's Morgan Freeman, a man that has perfected everything from action to comedy without much effort.
Let me handle this. That idea is just the worst.
With a voice as authoritative and distinct as Freeman's, there's no doubt why he has been featured as the vocal artist on nearly a dozen different projects. From The Lives of Penguins,
With no reason to stay, they will wander back to the sea.
to a historic retelling of the Civil War.
Teach the rebels and traitors that the price they are to pay for the attempt to abolish this government must be the abolition of slavery.
Freeman's voice has told countless stories. Freeman just has one of those iconic voices that when you hear him, you know exactly who it is.
A living kingdom in a drop of water.
Although he's the only actor on our list whose natural voice is the most recognizable.
There must be a con like me in every prison in America.
Freeman's lack of range and character voices is why he's ranked number 3. Number 2, Don LaFontaine. In a world filled with voice actors, there can only be one Thunderthroat, a singular king of movie trailers. Me. Don LaFontaine was a household name without many even realizing it. There are those that strive to sound like him, but so few can come close.
And on March 30th, the search will take him to the year 2037.
He's a legend in the voice acting industry, providing the epic voice for over 5,000 movie trailers.
This January, 20th Century Fox presents Larry the Cable Guy.
His work didn't stop with trailers, as he lent his voice to video game announcements,
Introducing Super Smash Brothers,
network promotions, and television advertisements.
Payback. This time, it's for real.
LaFontaine started as a recording engineer and worked his way up to the top of the vocal actor totem pole until his untimely death in 2008 from complications from a pneumothorax. Number 1, Jim Dennison.
You like me right now. You like me.
Jim Dennison's career as a voiceover artist started ever so humbly, but since then he has rocketed to fame, especially as the narrator for the fabulous YouTube channel Top 10 Archive. As Jim continued, that's not the way the script reads. You're not on the list. I'm not on the list? What do you mean I'm not on the list? I'm sorry, you're just not. Could you just go ahead and read the script the way it is, please? Not on the list. Number 1, Mel Blanc. Melvin Jerome Blanc started his career in 1927 and quickly became known as the Man of 1,000 Voices.
About that egg.
Earning such a title doesn't come easy, as Mel Blanc took his voice to many places before becoming the voice of Warner Brothers' most popular cartoon show. Blanc started as a voice actor on the KGW program The Hoot Owls at the age of 19, before joining the Warner Brothers-owned KFWB for the Johnny Murray Show. By 1936, Blanc joined Leon Schlesinger Productions, which had produced cartoon shorts for Warner Brothers, which launched his career as the voice of many of the Looney Tunes characters. Favorites such as Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Daffy Duck.
I'm browner for nothing, fit of the laugh.
Porky Pig.
Hey, that wasn't in the script.
Tweety.
I told itty bitty putty cat.
Sylvester.
Suffering succotash.
Yosemite Sam.
Now all of you skunks clear out of here.
And Foghorn Leghorn.
That's no chicken, son. I'm a chicken.
Were all brought to life thanks to Blanc's seemingly unending vocal talents. Who is your favorite voiceover talent? Have you ever thought about launching a career in the voiceover industry? Do you have an idea for a future Top 10 video? Let us know in the comments section below. And be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and our website, top10archive.net. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends and family. Not on the list. Can you believe that? I'm gonna call my agent. Wait a minute, I don't even have an agent. Oh, I'm gonna call somebody.